All right. Welcome to episode 2. Finally. Podcast 2. We up
An
now.
actual podcast, you know what I mean? Nothing like that.
We just
Remember,
had a-
like the first one was lit, but I was a little, punched in the face. I wasn't really, ready for that one. But now we can talk.
It's been a year since the first pod.
Shit, been a year, man. Been through a lot. I went to jail and everything.
We gotta be constant with it. So let's catch them over what they missed.
So firstly, I don't mean to get too personal and shit, you know what I mean? Y'all the fam and everything. I'm just gonna be real and keep it real. I went to jail.
I went to jail.
It's a aggravated assault case. There's this little kid, man, this little baby, little 3-year-old baby was trying me and shit. I had to beat his ass, put him in his place. You don't try my homies, you know what I mean? Little bro was, pointing at him, looking at him wrong. I had to sit the little boy down, you know what I mean? Told him, hey, don't be acting like that. Bam! Straight in the face, looking at him. No, I'm playing. As y'all can see from the video of what we're doing the podcast in, a lot has happened, but it's been lit. It's been an experience. I'm gonna let my boy talk. Pass my boy the mic.
Alright, so what happened was, man, you got a car. We've been working on it. Manny and my dad been bonding, working on this car, putting it together. Just a little budget build, something slight. But honestly, it looks better than how it came.
Yeah, it came all like green color. He thought it was black.
I love how it all played out. Like every day there was always an adventure. There was always something to do. I wish I could go back and relive that moment when we were on our way to go pick up this car.
Bro,
I was so goated.
Dude,
I was high for the fucking first time in my life.
It's funny because he was secondhand high.
Okay, I'm gonna explain how it was. Like, all right, so getting Manny's first car, how it all happened was I get a text message while I'm washing the dishes at work, and Manny sends me an ad saying, "Look, this car's it's worth the band, man. It looks nice and low mileage and everything too." And he's blowing up my phone, and I had to stop and stop washing dishes, and I look, and I'm looking. I'm like, all right, this seems good, but the only bad side is it was all the way in Oklahoma.
All the way in Oklahoma.
But I know good cars don't last long on off road. They go quick. By the time you're looking for a car and it's a good deal, the next morning they're gone.
Literally.
Yeah. So I messaged the guy. The guy said he had the vehicle, so I was like, good luck. So I texted him saying, good news. We can go look at it. But the only bad side is it's all the way there. We need to go and we need to come back. So we planned a day to go look at it. We went all the way to Oklahoma. That whole drive, it was awesome. But when we got to the dealership, everything checked out. What I didn't see that it didn't have all 4 lug nuts. I kind of missed some parts in the inspection.
Yeah, I don't know how we missed that.
I don't know, but either way, I think God
makes the story even better.
Because I think God made it blinded for me to even, because I know if I would have saw that, I wouldn't even have taken the car with my common sense. Like 3 lug nuts.
Yeah.
Not even okay. The front two wheels. There's 3 lug nuts on this side. There's 2 on this side on the right. The 4 had all 4. So on top of that, it was missing fluid. The fluids are all bad and gunky and needed to be changed. It was gooey like venom. And oh shit. So we after we bought the car, signed the papers. The only problem was, how do we bring it home? So I remember I told Manny, let's just go back to the A. Let's go back to the A, and then from there, after I get off work, we'll come back and pick it up at night. So I talked to the owner. I'm like, is it okay if I come back after work and pick up the car? Because right now I gotta head back home and clock in. And he was just like, yeah, that's fine. We could leave the car parked in the back. You just come and pick it up, and we'll have everything ready for you. So as I'm doing my shift, I'm texting this nigga, hey, if you fall asleep, I'm gonna go without you to go pick up his car. This dude was already ready. Ready.
It's so crazy because
Ready.
for me, I'll let him talk about it, and then I'll explain my experience. Because like for me, it was a whole different thing too. Besides even going to get the car, it was besides that like
The
what I was
hard part
doing.
was when I pulled out of work, I text him like, hey, I'm on my way to your house. Bro, I'm like half energy's there, bro. I'm tired. I'm like I'm trying to pull through to make this happen. Man, and then the problem was we need to find a driver.
Literally, I had no confidence. I was like, who's gonna be doing Uber right now?
So we contacted a guy, and a guy picked up the delivery, but he canceled because it was just too far. They wanted to charge him 60, and we were going to Choctaw Casino. That's where the car was. It was located next to the Choctaw Casino. And Uber wanted to pay 60. We were trying to, so we found a driver that wanted to do it.
So,
But I told him,
well, but also the one thing I want to mention is that this entire thing has been straight budget. The entire thing has been a straight budget.
yeah,
Everything so far has been on a budget.
on a budget. So when I contacted the driver that picked up he was calling to confirm what was our intentions with this drive, because it was at a location that kind of seemed sketch for him. You know, it's like 2 o'clock at night, and I told him, no, I need to go pick up a car that I bought, but I told him my situation. Like, I don't have another driver. It's just me.
Literally.
So he was just like, oh, okay, that's fine. And I gave him an offer too. I was like, hey, I know that the app's trying to be cheap on you, but I could pay you more off the books, so I could cancel the ride and I'll pay you cash. And he trusted us, and he was just like, all right, because we look harmless to him.
Well, the way.
But he was chill, man. But I'm gonna let him take over this side of the story, because
Yeah. Well, no. So when it all started, when we first bought it at the place and everything, once we did the whole transaction and everything, the guy let us park it beside the thing, and then after that, guys, we're in fucking Oklahoma. It's hot as fuck. I'm drained. It's the middle of the day. I think I had work that day.
we both
I had
did.
work that day and I was late. And I remember when we went to that gas station, me and him were talking, and I remember he was like talking about how, oh, we're gonna have to get a tow, this and that, or I'm gonna have to come without you tonight, or I'm gonna have to do this and that. And I'm like, bruh, I was starting to get sad because I'm like, bro, no way, man. I want to be there for my first car. But then again, I was also grateful because I'm like, it is cool. It'll be all right. You know what I mean? Come home, get out of work. You're there with it. Like, that'll still be cool. But I really wanted to be part of it and go. So I think it played out the way it was supposed to. But anyway, so as it's nighttime, right? I was just doing me, because my thing is like, I'm like, anything can happen. Let me not try to get my hopes up too much. I'm like, maybe he's gonna, get out of work and then be too tired and then want to do it tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I was like, anything can happen. So I was like, I'm just gonna play my guitar and do everything. And that night, like, it was just me and the LED lights in my room playing my guitar, and everything was lit. Like, I don't know. I would say it's definitely an experience that I'll forever remember, and a time period like that whole entire time period, that whole October and everything was the best feeling ever. But whenever he got here, I got in the car, and I remember we got on the Uber thing, and the first Uber we got, he canceled, and I was like, bro, I'm like, really? And then after a while, he was like, Richie was all like, oh, if we won't get another one, that shit, we might have to call it. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, no fucking way, bro. I'm like, I want to get this car, bro. I want to have this car by tomorrow, bro. And and also the other thing that I feared was that if you were to go without me, that you were gonna see something else on the car, and then you're gonna be like, damn. Well, can I get my money back? But then again, you can't, because you just went through all that paperwork and everything, so it's not even possible.
Yeah, no.
But as we're waiting, dude, we get the second call, we get the fucking order thing from the guy, and whenever he called, he was like, telling us he's like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it $1.50 with y'all. This, and that. It's not gonna pay me the right amount. Blah blah blah. And then that's when he started mentioning the cash. And bro, as soon as he said that, I was like, yeah, we're getting fucking robbed. I'm like, we're getting robbed. We're getting held at gunpoint. We're not going nowhere. I'm like, say goodbye to everything. I'm like, I'm already wrapped in this. And I was like, there's no going back. I'm like, my homie. I'm like, Richie's fucking oblivious to this shit. I'm like, we're about to get robbed. And and now that I think about it, you can, but I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna do it on Uber, you know, with their face and their whole name on there and everything. But I know you can do it with fake shit. But anyways, after he said that, he was like, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This, and that. This is my name. This is what I do. Blah blah blah. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick y'all up. But if y'all don't mind, if we have a couple stops first, this, and that. And then that's when he was like, all right, I'll be on the way. So whenever he got here, we're waiting, and I was just like, yeah, it's about to happen in front of my fucking driveway. and whenever he came by, he was like, yeah, us, and he's like, me, blah blah, whatever. And then he was like, y'all smoke? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I smoke, but I'm gonna leave my thing here just in case. And he's like, oh, all right, bet. Well, we're gonna go stop by my house real quick. I'm gonna grab a blunt so that way we can smoke up and be chilling. This, and that. What's up, y'all? Oh, this is my name. He started getting, his energy started getting better. And then I started feeling a little bit more comfortable. I was like, you know what? Like, maybe he's cool, you know what I mean? So we get in the car. He mentions everything to us of what he does. Blah blah blah. And as we're pulling up to his dad's crib, that's when everything kicked in my head. I'm like, bro, he's about to rob us at his fucking dad's crib. I'm like, he's about to rob us at his dad's crib. His dad's about to fucking come out and be like, get the fuck out the car. Get the fuck out the car. And I was like, bro, what did we get ourselves into? It's fucking 1 a.m. at night. My mom's not home. Fucking like, dude, I'm like, I'm gone. I'm dead. And he comes out, little do I know, he comes out with the blunt. We get in the car. We drive to the Quick Trip, I think. Oh, no. We spark up first. And as we're sparking up, Richie's just in the back corner, just chilling, and we're just boxing, me and him. I'm talking windows rolled up, guys, dude. I'm talking box, bro. I'm talking fucking goddamn smoke machine, smoke bomb went off. I'm talking fucking Call of Duty fucking bomb. Somebody just smoke grenade out. Just fucking. And then tell me why this motherfucker, after he airs it out, right? Because we're talking about some deep life shit. Richie starts talking. I notice this motherfucker starts talking a little bit more, bro. This motherfucker starts talking a little bit more, and I'm like, as he's talking and he's fucking into that shit, I'm over here looking at him. And I'm like, is this nigga? I'm like, is he high? I'm like, is he high? And I'm just like, he's fucking high. And then me, myself, I'm like, bro, I'm high. I'm like, I'm high as fuck. And we're in the back of this Uber, and I'm like, holy shit, I got a car now. I'm like, holy shit, I got a car. And then I started looking over at you, and I'm like, questioning our friendship, because I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, we really in this shit. We're really doing this shit. And, well, anyways, as we're talking, out of nowhere, fuckers sleep.
Oh man, best sleep I had in years.
I'm talking knocked,
best
bro.
sleep I had in years.
I look over, it's just fucking knocked, bro. Just dead, dude.
Yo,
and I'm like,
oh my god, that was the best.
Cause me and him talking, I'm like, is Richie gonna jump? Is he gonna hop in, bro? I'm like, dude.
I was trying to, bro. I swear I was trying to, but then I just knocked out. Lights out.
Lights out.
Someone hit me with a narc. I was like. But I trusted him, man. I mean, like, he was good. I vibe with him, man.
Oh,
yeah.
No, but not just that. So before, my bad, I completely skipped the Quick Trip. So, my bad, as we're baked, we stop at the Quick Trip, and I know this motherfucker gets he gets some food. I'm like, this motherfucker never gets food. He never gets food. And he fucking had, like, a fucking shit ton of snacks, and I'm like, bro. I'm like, he's high. And then that's when he knocked out. That's when he fucking went to sleep. And I'm just like, bro, because I remember you were chewing and you were munching and you were talking at the same time. And I'm like, this motherfucker is high, bro.
Bro, I felt like Eddie for a moment.
Exactly how it is, bro.
I felt like Eddie for a moment. I can see why Eddie's the way he is, bro.
Bro.
Eddie's like that, too.
But after that, I fucking fell asleep.
Bro, I'm mad because I didn't get to tell him what I wanted to tell him.
Bro,
like, I had so much to talk to him
dude,
about.
I told him everything. I ran out of shit to fucking tell
I
him.
was
bro.
I was trying to tell him the good stuff, but then I felt like, oh,
I ran out of shit to fucking tell him because you fucking fell asleep.
But either way, while we're halfway there, this guy like speeding, bro. I feel like the car is speeding. We feel like we're going 100 miles per hour,
dude.
Listening to some West Coast and some,
Yeah, once we fell asleep, that's when he started putting on some some of his music, some of the oldies and shit.
Yeah, it was oldies, and next thing you know, it's all like rowdy
R&B.
It's all rowdy. Doom.
Dude, the road changed too and everything, and I remember.
I'm like, I felt like I was in 5 for real.
I remember waking up and he was like, "Yeah, we're here."
Yeah, that's all.
That's when it all set in, and I'm like, "Damn."
He's like, "Hey, we're here, man."
But it all set in for me because think about it, we're 2 hours away. We're like 1 hour, 2 hours away, bro. I'm like, we gotta fucking drive home now.
It's 2 hours away, I remember.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, we gotta drive home now. And I'm looking at you and I'm like, is this motherfucker gonna fall asleep on the way home, bro, while driving?
I brought a Celsius can, remember?
Yeah, so that's when, as y'all see in the other video, we walk up into that little farm area. But let me tell y'all how it actually happened. So when we got out the car and we're walking up, it's cold as fuck, number one. It's cold as fuck. I'm shivering. I'm still fucking high because I fucking fell asleep high. And as we're walking up, it's clicking in my head. I'm like, I wonder where they sleep at. And then I look over and there's a fucking RV. There's a fucking RV, and I'm like, oh shit, well maybe they sleep there, because I'm like, it is a family-owned fucking car. Like it is. It's a
small property with a small dealership.
Yeah, so I'm like, maybe that's where they live. So I'm like, damn. So
yeah, they lived in that RV.
Y'all know small like fucking deserty towns. Like if y'all know Oklahoma, y'all know like how quiet it gets at night. So whenever we're walking up, I'm like, bro, they're gonna fucking shoot us. I'm like, they're gonna think we're here to fucking take their shit. They're gonna fucking blast us with a shotgun.
You know what I was gonna say? Hold on, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad, it's just us.
Bro,
it's just us. It's just us.
Bro, so as we're walking up, we get to the car, you start checking it out or whatever, and as we finally get in and you turn the fucking car on, that's when dude, I was just like, damn. But the sound of it turning on, I was just like, bro. I was like, but just the sound, it sounds so good. Like, I don't know, it just sounded good. And then yeah, we drove to the fucking gas station.
I actually know that feeling now.
Put in that Oklahoma gas, and then we drove home. And as we got there, we fucking got some donuts.
I said a prayer before. I like, dear Lord, help us get home safe and sound. The mission is just to come and get this car, bring it back to the A, and go to work.
Yeah, the first thing I did was wash it and then give it fucking stickers.
Dude, on the way over here was the most peaceful ride I ever had. The car felt nice. It was amazing. When we got back to the A, it was morning. I was so relieved, and I looked so ugly in that video. I look at it, and I'm like, dang, I was working. Outfit, everything. My face is all crusty, dusty. Look like I need water. But overall, man, car's done, man. We still got a lot of stuff left to do, but it's better than how it came. It gotten better. But that I will forever remember, man. That was fun, obviously. I wasn't paranoid. I put my trust in God. God puts the right people in our circle. Yeah. I try not to advise people to go on Uber late at night if you're like a female or something, but me, I'm a guy. I'm a freaking killer. I took care of myself out of many scary situations. I fought 30 grown men. I know how to shoot guns. I've done it all. That's a side of me I don't want to show yet, but I was not I feel like I was Biggie in the back. That's all I'm gonna say. But at the same time, Keanu Reeves, I feel like I'm him. I mean, I know I'm him. I know how to Matrix attack you, Kwando, if anything happens. Even in my sleep, I'll still grab your arm. I remember. I just remember something.
Damn, why you do that?
I just remember something. I remember, who was it? I think it was, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that now.
Fucking dead. You scared me. I thought there was something outside my window, bro.
Yeah, so anyways, that happened. And dude, when I got my car, the Civic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I already said it. I already said the car what it is. They don't know what the car is yet.
You can just cut that out.
Yeah. It don't matter. I'm not even gonna chop it out. I'm gonna leave it in there. When I heard it start up for the first time, it didn't process me till later. I'm like, dang, that's how it really sounds. I expected it to sound stock. It actually sounds pretty mean and really raspy. But like, it sounded like a 5.0. It didn't sound like no 4-cylinder. It sounded like a 5.0. I was like, dang. Last time I checked, the engine was a stock engine. Why it sound like that? I look underneath. No, I didn't look underneath. I take it home. My dad's like, oh, it's straight pipe. And I'm like, straight pipe? He's like, yeah, look. And I'm like, oh, that's why it sounds so mean. Like, yeah, they straight pipe this car, man. But ever since then, I've been working on it. I haven't been like uploading because of it. Just time consuming. Yeah. And we were trying to get an Integra.
Oh my god.
We were trying to get an Integra.
No. He was trying to get a fucking Integra. I was trying to get a 4-door Civic. But at the same time, I was trying to get whatever car that was coming my way. Like, I would have settled for one of these old Accords. Like, one of these old Accords. I would settle for one of those.
It's funny now because, like, when he first started posting pictures of the Reddits, I see all the comments making fun of his car.
Yeah.
And sitting in here now with the brand new carpet, new plastics, fabric.
Yeah, now they can't hate on me no more. Well, yeah, they can. They still.
And then the chats they're looking better now. And then you said you had somebody try to buy the car. I was telling.
Yeah, I
was telling my dad about that. He was just like, for real? How much are they offering him?
So let me know. I'll buy that little motherfucker off you. Ooh.
Yeah. So a Supra.
God, dang.
Oh, right hand drive.
40,000, bro.
40,000. That's crazy.
That's hard.
Oh man, so now that we got this little car ARK starting pretty soon. So many good content we're gonna make. So many.
I won't be an asshole. I will show y'all. Will we become Drew Peacock? Send us y'all's builds, and we'll make fun of them. Looking at us. So clean Supra. I have to have that fucking spoiler on the Supra.
Lately, I've been trying to go to the casino, man. I don't know what's this guy's problem. He just bipolar.
No casino. We need work.
That's all we've been doing, man. Work.
We need work. Let me know. Y'all need oil changes. Y'all need transmission swaps, engine swaps. Let me know. I'm your guy. I will gladly do absolutely nothing and lead you nowhere.
Yeah, man. We're trying to travel now. We're trying to go to Japan. I'm trying to go to Miami. Probably Mexico, too.
How long has it been?
What?
How long has the video been?
It's been 24 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, not even an hour yet. That's how podcast works.
Wow.
Has to be an hour. Yeah, you gotta turn that car on.
Give us 1 second, guys. I was expecting to just no fucking battery.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll give the battery a little bit, give it a little recharge. It's not too loud. Some nice, some slight.
Oh yeah. It's nice, man.
But mainly what it needs is like an actual exhaust system. But I'm waiting because like what I can do is just save up for the eBay header, and then from the eBay header, it'll just lead down into a if I want to do straight pipe, see what that sounds like, or if I just want to like not like cut the muffler off, but like do something crazy. But I was also looking at that cherry bomb thing. Those cherry bomb things are cool, but I don't know. I would do the Yonaka exhaust, but that sounds a little like raspy. I just want like that deep, the sound it is right now. It sounds good the way it is right now. It's just a fucking power steering. The power steering makes so much noise.
Yeah, man.
That too, and then when I get a better intake.
Yeah, man. I've been looking for a new job, bro. I've been looking for a new job. Man, the last job got really bad. It got toxic. Man. But honestly, we need more money for the build. I need more money for the business. Man, I got a lot of stuff I want to do this year. Like, all right, guys, let's kick it into 2024, man. What a year we started. We started off with getting the Civic. Then we got my car. And now we're about to hit the road and start cruising, going around, lately. Oh, man, I've been wanting to travel so bad, man. I want to go to Houston. I want to see Abilene a little bit. Then from outer places, I want to see Miami. I really want to go to Miami because of GTA 6. GTA 6 is coming out. And when we have children and settle down, that's when the game will be released. I think so. Yeah, I don't feel like that game coming out until we're like freaking collecting our pensions, you know?
To be real, I fucking hate that game. They ruined 5M.
RIP 5M.
RIP 5M. Can we get an RIP in the chat for
those streams that I got on my channel of 5M are gonna be the last ones of it. I'm glad I got in and had my fun. But you can blame GTA 6 for that.
Yeah, but I mean GTA 6 is gonna be lit, but it's not gonna be real cars. Like how you could do on
Yeah, I know what you mean. Another thing too, like we haven't even been fishing. We stopped. What happened? We started fishing, man. We're sitting in a car now, man.
Yeah, we started fishing and now we're in a car.
We're in the cars now. What the heck?
I mean, I was just blaming it on the fact that we suck and we couldn't catch no fish. We had to find a new hobby. Fishing isn't for us.
I caught tons of fish. But
I'm not gonna spoil too much, but all I gotta say is I have a lot of stuff planned. I mean, I just gotta get my fishing license renewed. But to be real, yeah, I need to get my fishing license renewed. Because if I'm at the park trying to fish and
my God,
sees me, he's definitely coming up to me.
Teaching this guy how to drive was easy.
Oh yeah, because I was about to say you ain't about to say something.
Easy, man.
Teaching this man how to drive. He gave his driver instructor a fucking panic attack. Gave her a heart attack.
Oh my God, yes,
gave
man.
Her a heart attack.
Oh, I took this guy to the DMV to get his driver's test, and this old lady, it's a young sweet lady. She come out of my car and she's like, I don't know what you did or what you taught him. He needs a lot of work. I'm not giving him a license. She was upset.
Crazy.
You got to talk to him. So I go to the car.
Crazy.
Before that, I was like, oh, God got us today. God's going to make sure that he sees this through, Like, I appreciate God. I was talking to God.
That's crazy work.
And then I go to the car after that, and I'm like, Manny, what did you do? You scared the lady, like. And I'm looking at my car, and I'm like, did he do anything? Like, if the tires burnt,
Scared shit.
And he was just like, what do you mean I passed? And I'm like, don't be playing with me right now. And he like, I passed for real. And I'm like, why is she talking to me like that? And then she came back and said, bro, that is crazy, bro.
So what happened was when I took a right turn, it's a right on red, and it's because there was cars coming, but all three of them were turning at the turn. So I'm like, okay, I can just go. So I went, and nothing happened. She just got nervous and got scared because I guess she thought like we were gonna get hit, but I'm like, there's nobody there. Like, no, like, why is she nervous? You know what I mean? But what I think it was I think she wasn't prepared for me to drive comfortably. I don't think she was prepared for me to, like, you know what I mean, just come in there and just straight ace it. I think she was ready to fail me.
Yeah.
But no. But also, I had barely drove his car just that day. I had never drove his car before that. Just that day I drove his car.
We cleaned the fuel injectors.
Yeah. So his shit was on point, and also, like, his car's weird. I'm not used to his car. I'm used to my car, so
it's instant.
But since then, I've driven my mom's car, and my mom's car is a Maxima. And after driving my mom's car, I feel like I drive anything now. My mom's car is like a big ass spaceship.
You feel the difference between the 90s and today's technology?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That CVT transmission.
This is a lot more primal than
Mm-hmm.
that it was. And then and another thing too, man. What's something crazy that's actually happened? Oh my god, the amount of things I encountered on my last job, the adventures, people, it's so crazy. I'm gonna miss it though. Delivering dough to people's doors, and then I mean, I'm just trying to keep it all together. World War III.
Nah, boy, that World War III.
Zombies.
What's even going on in the news? Let's see.
Like,
what's even going on?
like I don't like being on Facebook late at night. I'm gonna just say that. Being on Facebook late at night, just I see all kinds of scary stuff. All kinds of scary stuff. But then again, you know, you just gotta live your life the best way you can, quarter mile of a time, you know, quarter mile of a way. I don't think I quoted that right, but yeah. Other than that, man, oh man. So, and then what was it that was happening? I can't say that, bro, because it's YouTube. Other than that,
Poor Eddie, bro.
what's wrong with Eddie?
You're just trying to pull up on us
Right now?
in the Supra.
You're lying, bro. He don't even.
Saying he can't. Oh, because he has to tighten down the thing.
Oh, the battery.
Yeah. He's like, what you doing tomorrow?
But yeah, chat. And let's see. So I'm gonna tell you about what's gonna happen this year. This year, what are gonna be my goals? So for 2024, this year I feel like I can actually not take back my life, but actually do what's right this time. Now that the new year started, ever since I started the new year before it hit 2024. I started it in January, not like last year. I never felt like I haven't felt like this being like I never had this feeling before. Like I remember graduating high school, you know, trying to do the right thing and trying to pursue a dream, but in reality with boxing, because everybody's been asking me like, what happened to boxing? Why'd you stop? It got corrupted. That's all I'm gonna say. It got corrupted. The people here in the city, I've been to gym, trying and begging and asking. Put me on. I got talent. I got to prove it. When I proved it, they were repelled by it. So that shot me down a lot. And then oh man, when it shot me down, I was just like, what else do I have left? The gym. Go to the gym, lift weights. But lifting weights, I'm still not content and I'm still not satisfied. I need more. I want more. Then I go to Vegas. Floyd Mayweather changed my life. Reenacted that spark. But before I go there, I said I got some business I need to handle back at home. Came back at home, got this one right, got my girl right, got Ed, my little brother, right. I'm proud of my little brother. Even though I don't show it, I'm proud of him. The day I picked him up when he was away, changed his life. I sleep peacefully knowing at night that, you know, the family gonna be all right.
Yeah, your brother is also trying to cruise around right now. I don't know why. Like, what's wrong with him?
I hope he don't die.
He's telling me he wants to cruise around and
Does he want to for real go in his Super Bowl? We can go over there and I can hook it up for him.
I mean, I think so.
Just tell him that I could hook it up for him and he'll be running. And we'll go back to the house because everybody's there right now. That's another thing too why, you know, I said fuck it, why come over here? You know, everybody's awake. Not gonna be able to sleep. But yeah, I'm proud of him, man. He's doing good for himself, and you know, I'm at peaceful now, knowing that like that I can finally work on myself now. I don't gotta worry about being there, being here, being there. You know, now that I put people in a position of power, I can finally, you know, get what I need to get done this year because I really want to get a house this year.
Yeah.
If not a house, well, not a house, at least a place where we're renting out. But a location secured. And I'm getting visions of that right now, and I know it's coming from God, and I'm like, okay, so this is what God is showing me right now, and this is what I need to do, and I'm gonna let them do what they need to do. But I see more entertainment, but I still got to put in that work. But we live in life a quarter of a mile away. We've been outside in the garage, jacking up them jacks. Like, what have we become? And then all of a sudden, our friend from the Marine Corps came back, made amends.
He came back, so that's when the next podcast was
That caught me off guard. I'm like, okay, that was a surprise that I wasn't expecting so soon. But MANNi, let's go on the cruise.
That nigga's just
Let's go on a cruise. Cruise on a podcast. Gonna cruise on a podcast on a cruise is gonna happen. I'm dragging him if he likes it or not.
Cruise on a podcast.
We're doing it. Oh my god, we're doing it. But I guess that'll be all for episode 2 of podcast 2. The next podcast we're gonna try to film is gonna probably be
with the Marine Corps.
Yeah, it's gonna be with the Marine guy.
It's gonna be Richie and MANNi's goes to Marine.
You know, we need to be on top of the Richie and MANNi adventures.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't given no content, man.
Shit.
Richie and MANNi Adventures in the Civic.
That ass.
Well, alright, y'all. It's been real. I hope y'all enjoyed this 38-minute clip. And the next videos will be more promising, alright? But we'll keep y'all updated. Y'all stay promo, y'all stay at work.
For real.
Love y'all people. Don't spread that hate. Don't give
Don't
into
spread that hate, for real.
don't give the left the energy that they want. Well, the right actually, but alright, y'all.
Doses.